It's me, Glorious Chronicles. But yeah, it's Thursday evening and I'm getting ready to cook dinner. And today was one of those days. I think I told you guys that for a job I applied for. So I got the job and I went to the orientation. And when I got there, the lady wasn't ready. It was 9 a.m. this morning. The lady wasn't ready. And I sat there. Finally, she got the paperwork together. But I'm saying, why, people have these jobs and they half do them. They have no passion for what they do. They're just there to collect a paycheck, And there are people out there like me who wants a job and would be passionate about helping other people who can't seem to get that job. But you have people sitting in there for years doing that job and half doing it, barely helping people. And I noticed that a lot. I only stayed there for like maybe 55 minutes. And when she called the lady for me to go over, my supervisor, to go over and talk to her, she called and said that that gym will be closed until January the 5th. So that means I won't be working until the new year. But I said, God has a reason for everything that happens. And so, maybe it wasn't time for me to be in that position, working. That's how my Thursday went. That's how my day has been. What about your day? Well, happy Vlogmas. Merry Christmas. I'm trying to stay positive in the Christmas spirit. But anywho, I'm getting ready to cook, and I want you all to tonight I'm just throwing something together. You'll see what I'm making. I don't know what I'm creating yet, but you can stay and watch and see. Okay? Okay? Okay. Okay, so my water is boiling for my rice, and I'm just going to do a half a cup of rice since there's only 2 of us. And I put a little bit of salt in there, and I'm going to use a little bit of, I guess you call it turmeric seasoning. I'm just going to put a little bit. And I'm going to put a lid on there, cover it up, and let it simmer for about 45 minutes. And let it turn it down. Let it simmer. And I also have my ground turkey, and I'm gonna saute some spinach, and of course, I have to have onions, and I'm gonna put a little garlic in there, and I'm also gonna do something with this sweet potato. Yep. So I'm getting ready to create. So come along for the ride. flour to make my gravy. And you cook it until you want it to the consistency and the color that you want it to be. If you want a light gravy or a darker gravy, you cook it longer for a darker gravy. This is your roux, and then once this is at the consistency that you wanted, then you add water and maybe a little seasoning. Well guys, here's the finished product. My turkey patty and gravy with rice, and I put some turmeric in it. That's why the rice looks sort of yellow, but it's whole wheat. I mean, it's brown rice. And I also added some Brussels sprouts, and I got my sweet potatoes, roasted sweet potatoes. And I'm getting ready to eat and enjoy the evening. Thank you all for joining me this evening, and I'm getting ready to eat some delicious food. We forgot one thing. Thank you, Lord, for this food by Chris. Say your grace. This is so delicious. Like I said, I love my cooking. I know what I'm gonna get. But when you go to the restaurant, you never know what you're gonna get. And I added some Brussels sprouts. They were just from they were frozen, microwave them, but something real quick. You know, I had one of those kind of days, so yeah, girl, it's one of those kind of days. So we went shopping yesterday evening. We didn't really buy anything, we were just looking. But I did a little bit of shopping today online for a family. So I'm getting there. I'm halfway there. So halfway there. Well, you all have a great evening, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Okay, bye.